Hello everyone, and if you're new here, my name is Melanin Danielle, and you probably looked at the thumbnail and was like, what the fuck is VTuber? Or what is a VTuber? So a VTuber is a virtual YouTuber, a virtual YouTuber who is a content creator who uses motion caption technologies to portray an animated character on YouTube or Twitch. VTubers are most commonly associated with gaming and anime, and with and many popular VTubers use anime style characters in their content. So that's pretty much what it is. And I've always thought about doing VTubing, and I even thought about combining the two, in Second Life and combining the two, which means so pretty much VTubing. So just I read kind of read the definition, but Iron Mouse is a good example of what VTubing, what I one day dream to achieve. So there's very different types of VTuber models. So the first one is called a PNG model. It's something that I got, which means that it doesn't necessarily animate. I mean, it animates, but it's not like a 2D or 3D model. It is just something that I can just put to the side of the camera and just talk. Or once I figure out how to get an overlay, like something that most VTubers use to talk and stuff. But since it's a PNG model, it really doesn't move. Like I said, Iron Mouse is a good example of what VTubing, what kind of model that I want. Um, Again, her name is Iron Mouse. It's really she's one of the biggest YouTubers that I personally watch. She streams a lot on Twitch, so that's kind of how I kind of know her. But no, I don't know her personally, but that's kind of how I got the inspiration of it. So VTubing is like it's kind of taking over. Not saying that I'm trying to follow everybody. No, I've always kind of been interested in VTubing, but it costs a lot of money. It costs money, and I ain't no Bill Gates, so of course I can't afford the model that I truly want. The model that I really truly want is something like Iron Mouse. But again, we're gonna start off slow, and we are going to try this PNG model. So pretty much what my model is only gonna do is like I don't think I'm going to incorporate it in my Second Life, only because it'll more so just be used from when I'm streaming on Twitch. So if you are new here and you stumbled upon this channel, I'm more active on Twitch. It's also in the description box below. Yeah. So VTubing is something that I really am trying to put my foot into the door. It does take a lot, like I said, it does take a lot of research to do, finding the right software to use. So by the time that my model is done, I am thinking about hosting a debut. That's something. So if you notice on my Twitter handle, it's been changed a lot. I won't change the ad part because again, VTubing and Second Life are two different things, and Second Life you can't stream on Twitch. And my channel is based off Second Life, so of course I won't really just change the name. I've only changed the first part. Again, I'm not as active as I am on Twitter, but being more slowly active on Twitter is getting me not recognized, but getting me into that foot of being a VTuber. So again, VTubing is a lot, and you have to have a lot of confidence. Like I said, once my model is finished, I am thinking about having a debut. So that means like a debut is kind of like making. I like to put it as make a name for yourself, or this is what you'll go by. So of course, if you know how my Twitch handle is, I don't think I'll call myself Demon. I don't think I will. I probably might use I call myself on Discord, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm still thinking about it because I'm still thinking about it. I really just want to call myself what's on my Discord. But again, a lot of people have now started associating with me with either Blade or Demon, so I don't want to debut something that people really don't associate me with me as much. Like, of course, when I'm in servers and I'm looking for people to play with, they'll say Lilith, or they'll say demon, or they'll say bloody, but I think it really doesn't matter. Just as my debut, I really just might call myself demon. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure how it's gonna go, but I hope by the time that it does come, and if you guys are still here, you guys will probably see it. And I'm getting more comfortable in trying to talk a little bit more when it comes on streams. I know in my past videos, I'm but silent. I'm but silent. So again, if you know people that watch Twitch, share my streams, because it does. I'm not gonna say it does help, because I haven't really got made any money off of it yet. But the real thing that I'm struggling with is the viewer count. Like I said, VTubing is the most popular thing right now, and like I said, I've always been into something. I'm not really a fan of the PNG models or the 2D models. I'm really not a fan of those. I really like the anime things, but like I said, those can vary from. It depends on the artist, so it can pretty much. It can pretty much I'm sorry. Give me one second. Sorry. So VTubing is kind of expensive, especially if you want a certain model. Like, an example for me, if you've noticed, I've used a certain character, and with the way that I want her done, it costs a lot of money. It doesn't really cost, like, of course, an average YouTuber could afford it, but I can't. Not at the moment. I'm not gonna give myself this yet, but not at the moment. I am grateful for anything that has already came my way. So it's not like I'm not looking for money. It's just something that I've always, like I said, I've been interested in. Yeah, so I'm thinking about moving this channel in a different direction a little bit. Like I said, I won't combine the VTubing and Second Life, only because it would make sense to just combine the two. I'll combine the two. I don't think I can, like I said, I won't think I'm going to combine the two, only because, like I said, PNG model would, if I talk, people like, and I don't have what they call a background. So just in case I'm not feeling like myself and I really don't record a video, my second life character, I can just make a brief video, like with a cute little background, and just talk to you guys that way. Of course, I'll make the model big enough so where you can see it, but like I said, that's why I really haven't been kind of focused, not on the channel necessarily, but that's why I haven't been focused like that, because I have another project that I'm slowly starting to work on and starting to explore. But again, it does take a lot of research, and I'm not tech savvy, so it does take a lot of research to even dip my hands in. So yeah, this year I'm coming back stronger, trying to get as much, not much recognition, but a lot of, what's the word that I can say, but a lot of putting myself out there more, especially when it comes to this channel, and especially when it comes to my Twitch, and putting myself out there, collaborating with people, trying to get people to kind of come into the world of Second Life, not even the world of Second Life, but just to vibe with me in general. I've done a lot of collaborations lately, just a lot of Twitch. These days, I would never thought I would have reached 75 followers. I never would have thought that, to be quite fucking honest with you. I would have never thought that. And yes, I am truly appreciative for those who might not know me. They don't even know that I have a channel. But again, I am working on it. I am, again, putting myself out there, putting my foot through the door, and everything like that. So yeah, so that's kind of where I've been, but I'm back now. So I'm gonna keep trying to post more videos and anything of that sort, to try to keep this channel alive and updated as much as I can. Because this channel didn't just start not going nowhere. Yes, do I get burnt out sometimes? I think I just get burnt out within myself because I be so worried about what people are gonna say or have opinions about what I say can sway people. But that's not my intentions at all. But yeah, by the time you see this video, it'll probably be later on today. I did already post a video, so if you haven't seen that one, by the time this video goes up, if you haven't seen it, you can always go back and look at it. Um, I did explain the Twitch a little bit, but again, we do have a Discord server that I'm really trying to get pushed out there too. So um, I will also leave that in the description if you haven't joined it. Feel free to join. You can invite. I'm trying to make the server where you could just chill, relax, and like I do play games a lot, so I am a variety streamer. That kind of means I play different games. I hate first-person shooters, so you will not see me playing that. You'll most likely see me playing Fortnite, another game that I really enjoy, most mostly that I can enjoy. Um, yeah, so like I said, I'm working on a lot of projects, so that's why it kind of seems that I'm not really here. But like I said, I'm more active on trying to be more active on Twitter because I know when I made this channel, I made Twitter just so people could find me. But I'm more active on Instagram, Facebook not so much. That's why you don't see it on here. You don't really see the Facebook profile on here because I'm not really as active. But between Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, that's the most active part of what I'm on. So I'm most active on Twitch because, like I said, it's just trying to find my time when it's best to go live. So a lot of you guys can see me, but like I said, and I'm not a me person, but I do have a Discord that I'm running. So again, if you haven't really joined it, if you haven't joined it, or if the link is invalid, please send me a DM. I prefer Instagram because I'm more active on Instagram. I really do prefer Instagram out of all the other social media channels listed below, because I think that has to be updated too. The Discord probably doesn't work because I've changed my name so many times. But the name that I go by now will probably be my my permanent name, because I think I'm tired of changing it. So I combined another succubus name, used her name as a middle name, and then Danielle. So I'm going to have to try to combine the three. So like I said, if the Discord link is invalid, or if you want to join but the link is invalid, I definitely can put it in my description box. Again, if it's still invalid, because Discord is this weird thing, and when you go on Discord, the link that I will post, it'll be invalid. But yeah, trying to get my Discord server up and running. A lot of you guys are joining, so I'm appreciative of that. But yeah, we gotta get active. Because yeah, I'm appreciative for those who do support the little Discord channel that I am slowly working on. I do want to figure out how to make it more, what's the word? Like, I got the bots to do it, but it's just, I guess, finding a mod or something like that. What do people call them, a mod? I guess it's just finding a mod to help me boost the channel a bit, boost my Twitch stuff, but I cannot seem to find any of those just yet. So if you are a mod, or you're looking to be a moderator or you're looking to be a mod, you can DM me. I don't got an application for it, but you can definitely DM me. You can DM me. Like I said, you can definitely reach out to me. Like I said, I'm more active on. I'm sorry, I'm over here just doing some research. But like I said, I'm more active on Instagram. So if you know anyone that's a mod, or if you're a mod yourself and you're looking for something to do, we can discuss it on Instagram. Twitter, not so much, because I only been on Twitter certain times of the day, but I'm not really as active. Because there's a lot of spammy bots, and especially if you post what you're looking for, like in the model, a lot of these artists, they charge way too much, and I get it. The rigging is what they call it. The aesthetic that you want, the clothes that you want, the movement that you want. But $1,200 for a damn model that's my damn rent, and I'm not trying to pay that much. I don't just got $1,200 to give, because especially if it's not my vision, you're just doing it for the money. That's what I'm afraid of. So, and especially these artists that you book with people, they get real spammy. Like if you don't answer them, or if you don't like if you decline their offer, they will get pissed. And I've only ran into a few. And some artists, they just, in my opinion, they charge a lot. Especially if you're new to the VTubing thing, they do kind of take advantage of you. Especially if you don't know what you're looking for or what type of model that you want. People do try, especially these artists now, they kind of take advantage of you if you don't know. Um, if you don't know what you're looking for. I mean, not necessarily you don't know what you're looking for, but you don't know the difference between the models. And they'll try to, they try, or they get offended or they get upset if you say you be respectful and you say you decline. They get super pissed or they get super upset. I found one girl on 5M, she understood, and I definitely appreciate the fact that she understood, because $1,200, I get it. Or they'll give you, and I understand everybody has something that they're dealing with in their life. I have not an illness, but I have my own health problems. But I won't use it as a leverage to be like, well, I need this money to get my medicine. No, I can't do that to somebody, because now it's like kind of like you kind of guilt tripping them into working with you. So the one that I'm gonna use is something that I could simply afford. It's not what I wanted, but once I start getting not donations, but once I start getting paid and sponsors and ads and donations, it will help a lot, because right now I'm not working. So the model that I truly want, it comes at a price, not an expensive price. Once I find a nice artist that I'm willing to work with that's affordable, that's not charging $700, $800 plus. Some of these artists, they're new too, so of course they want new people to come try them out. I'm just afraid of trying new artists, because that's a lot of money to be wasted on a project that you just so desperately want. So again, if you want to be a VTuber yourself, I recommend that you go on Fiverr. There's a lot of not Fiverr, excuse me, Fiverr. There's a lot of good artists, but just be ready to pay a hefty fee to become the ideal VTuber that you want. Like I said, my model will not be incorporated in my channel. Like I said, when I'm not feeling myself and I really ain't trying to be on Second Life, I might incorporate the two. I still don't know, because on Twitch you cannot record Second Life. You can't even stream playing Second Life, or you will get banned. So I am trying to at least find a good artist that I can afford. If I had sponsors and I had ads and I had decent revenue, and I'm not saying donations, but something, because what I think of it as a donation is, okay, helps the server going. It's not like I got anything important that I got. Yes, I do have medical issues, but I don't try to use that against people, especially if they don't know what VTubing is, or what is a VTuber. So if you really do want to become a VTuber, just be cautious. Try not to post on Twitter, because a lot of bots will try to spam you. And some of these artists, they're becoming rude. They'll give you this sob story about, oh well, I need this for my medicine. When are you gonna get back to me? Are you gonna accept the offer? Are you gonna pay me? I don't like things like that, because now it just turns me off, and I don't even want to do it anymore. I'll just find another artist. And please, if you are trying to be a VTuber, please respect people. Don't try to go into other artists' box. I get it. If they don't answer I'd say roughly give it a week or so. And if they don't answer, try not to reach out to so many artists at once, because once you start working with an artist, and I can't even be a hypocrite, because I've done it. I've done it. And once I found a VTuber that's once I found an artist that was in my budget, I was able to just tell others that that I was no longer interested. Of course, they got upset and they were just like, my prices isn't that bad, you know. And they would say some real hurtful stuff. Well, I hope she messes it up, and you know, I pray that they don't because they're good. You know, she talked about she listened to the design I wanted. Like I said, it might not be the one that I want right now, but eventually when I start getting up there on the YouTube ad board, so not YouTube ad board, but right along with YouTube and Twitch, once I start getting up there and I start getting paid and sponsored a little bit, I definitely will definitely try to get the one like Iron Mouse that I truly envision. But like I said, we do have a Discord though. And that's another problem. Not another problem, but that's another information on my docket is that we do have a Discord. I'm gonna try even when I go now live now. Sometimes the Discord link is invalid, so if you haven't already, you can also DM me about um, you can DM me about the Discord link. Sorry, you can DM me about the Discord link. If it still doesn't work, it should work because it expires after 7 days. But feel free to invite people. I really want it to be a good, relaxing server. Um, yeah, so feel free to invite people. We are all streamers, whether we use or all content creators, whether you do YouTube streaming or anything of that nature. I don't know many other streaming things out there, but we're all content creators striving to become the next big thing. So again, I do appreciate you guys rocking with me, and this is Melanie and Danielle signing off, and I definitely will see you guys in my next video. And all my socials are down below too. But yeah, this is me signing off, and I will see you in my next video.